On your own graph paper, draw a rectangle with a width of 6 centimeters and a height of 8 centimeters. Draw a similar rectangle that is enlarged to 300%. Draw a similar rectangle with lengths that are 2/3 of the original lengths. So let's go back to the directions. We are going to be using graph paper, so if you don't have, make sure you pause the video and go get some graph paper. We are to draw a rectangle specifically with 6 centimeters and 8 centimeters dimensions, or width and height. Okay, so in example A and B are different. So in example A says we're going to draw a similar rectangle that is enlarged, and specifically to 300%. Enlarged means larger, and they did give us more than 100%, so it makes sense. And then for example B, they said draw a similar rectangle, but this time it's 2/3 of the original length. That's less than 1 whole, so what would that look like? So let's draw the original. So draw, and the dimensions are 6 by 8. Height of 8, so I'm going to start from a corner here, and that will be 1, and then so on. So go ahead and do 8 by 6 on your own. Pause the video. So what I did is I drew the dimensions, the length and the width, or they're calling it width and height, and now I can close it. So I went 8 in terms of height or down, and then 6 for length, or they're calling it width in this case. So this one is our original. Now for example A, our job is to draw it, so it's going to be enlarged, but 300%. So 300% enlargement. So let's talk about that. What does 300% really mean? So 300% is the same as 300 over 100. Percent means divide. So percent means divide by 100. So what is 300 divided by 100? So in this case, it's just 3. So what it means is we are enlarging both length and width by 3 times as much, So how would we do that, right? So we're gonna need a way larger graph paper. So if the 8 was in the original, I need to multiply it by 3, so now it's going to be 24. So when you start here, you're going to have to count all the way down to 24. Okay, so you need to grab paper and extra paper if you need it. And then the 6 from the original multiplied by 3, so how much are you going to go sideways? So pause the video and do A completely on your own. Okay, so letter B states that we're going to draw a similar rectangle again, but this time we have 2/3 of original. So I'm writing it down on my paper. Now, what is the original length? So we start with 6, and we need 2/3 of it. So remember the off, it's like you could multiply it. So let's see what would that change to. So when we multiply, we have 6 times 2 is 12 over 3. So 6 groups of 2, so that becomes actually 4. So when you draw the 6, like here was 6, right? And then now you're gonna have to draw 4. Now go ahead and do similar calculations for the 8. So 8 times 2/3, and then know what you draw, and then you draw it. So your original will be way larger than the new one because 2/3 is less than 1 whole. When we started with 6, we end up with a smaller number. So this will be smaller representation of the original. So finish this problem on your own.